Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the reading really quickly. I wanted to make this announcement. I asked you guys on my community wall if you guys wanted me to go live more and do personal readings where like I do a question for you guys, like really quick readings. And you guys said yes. It was like 80% of you guys said yes. So I'm going to be incorporating that more on the YouTube channel. So definitely make sure that you stay tuned and that you hit the notification bell so that you can know whenever I go live, or subscribe to my website. And literally all my information that you need to book a reading, to join my Patreon, all that will be listed in the description as always. And let's flip the camera and get into the reading. Enjoy. Sagittarius, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Okay, we have a card that already flew. So the card we have, Perseverance. This card says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay, so this is understanding that as long as you keep pushing, as long as you keep moving forward, there's nothing that can knock you off your kilter or knock you off of your personal journey. The energy of failure, let's talk about that for a second. A lot of people think failure is you doing something and it doesn't pan out the way that you may have envisioned. No, failure is when you don't learn from your mistakes and you give up. That's when you ultimately have failed. But in business, in life, you make mistakes in order to learn. That's how you learn from life. And whenever you're too afraid to make mistakes, that's when you're not allowing yourself to live. And that's believing that in some sense you're supposed to be perfect all the time. And that's not possible for humans. Nothing in this world is perfect. And what makes things quote unquote perfect is the imperfection of it, in the sense. I hope you guys get what I mean with that. But yes, you guys got to keep pushing. You got to keep going. Some of you guys are getting to a point to where you're allowing things to sidetrack you or make you believe that you need to give up when you need to keep going. Okay, just because I'm hearing Spirit say this, just because it's hard, let's say, to get over an ex or to get over some sort of financial hardships that you're going through, understand that all you can do is keep pushing, and that what goes up must go down at some point, and what goes down must come up. That's the ebb and flow of life. That's the ebb and flow of everything. But we also have honesty, relationships. It says, I can't always expect others, or expect the truth, from others, but I can expect it for myself. I also have relationships. I am attracted to those who serve my higher good. So yeah, this is also understanding when it comes to love, when you are connecting with other people. Spirit is saying to me that you guys need to have reassurance in self before having reassurance in others, to be truthful or to show up, because at the end of the day, all you really do have when you die at all times 24/7 is yourself. And it's good to trust other people and have that type of faith in other individuals, but you want to first establish it with self. If you personally don't feel as if you're strong enough to make it through hardships, or you're strong enough to make it through certain situations, how can you exist in a relationship and be able to be strong enough to make it through the relationship issues? But beyond that also, it's like making sure that you guys have a personal relationship with self outside of connecting with others. Now, I also have guilt. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So this is making sure that you don't exist in a space of regret or feeling bad. Okay, there's nothing for you to feel bad about. Just learn from your mistakes. Just learn from your experiences. Yeah, some of you guys could be letting the what ifs kind of keep you from experiencing life. What if this happened? What if that happened? What if that didn't happen like that, and this conversation was like this, and I really said that, and when that person walked out the door, I did this. When the real question is, in the long term, would the circumstance still be the same? A lot of times we think that if we go back in the past and change something, that it's going to change the inevitable, when it just may delay it. Alright, so personal courage to overcome fear is important. To overcome stagnant energy. Somebody here is very egotistical that's around you, and a lot of you see it already. Like, some of you may deem this person as being a narcissist. I don't really necessarily like go by those terminologies, but you may see this person as having like egotistical ways, right? As you can see it, I think that this is a clear indication that this person may not be for you, but some of you guys like exist in the space to feel like you missed out on an opportunity, or like you're looking at everything you don't like about the connection instead of seeing what Spirit's ultimately trying to offer you is better situations outside of this, or showing you the way towards self-love. Because while you see these qualities about this person, whether it's them being egotistical or not being the individual you need them to be in terms of showing up, it's like, don't focus on the fact that you don't like those things, just get away from it is what Spirit's essentially saying. A lot of you are not happy with certain results with some sort of creative endeavor, but it's because some of you guys have been like halfway showing up. So when you feel inspired, when you feel driven, take that and run with it. Don't go into this energy of like, oh, maybe I'll explore it. No, write those ideas down, actually act on those ideas, because that's what's going to push you ahead. All right, let's pull some cards from here. Sagittarius. Messages they're meant to hear. So we got two cards. We have drama and we have separation in reverse. So yeah, you should know that getting back with somebody is a whole bunch of drama. You should know giving somebody the time of day is just a whole bunch of hoopla, foolishness, and whatnot. Let me move this over a little bit. There we go. Spirit is saying preserve your energy. You don't have to deal with the drama of someone where you guys are going back and forth constantly. The same arguments over and over and over again. Or outside people being brought into your connection and affecting the state of that relationship. But these are just some of the messages that I see. I hope that you took something from this reading and that it was helpful in some way. If you did enjoy, thumbs it up, subscribe. Make sure you guys never miss a beat by hitting the notification bell, and I will talk to you later.